Hey guys, Daniel here, welcome back to Motorhead's Garage. And today we are changing the air filter on the GS. Now I went for a high flow filter. I normally go with genuine parts, but genuine air filter was $55 ex Auckland, and this was $35 overnight. So I just went with this. It'll be good enough for what I use it for. It's a super simple job. Let's get into it. First off, we need to remove both seats. Use your key. Rear seat just lifts off, and key again to lift the front seat off. So with the seats off, you can see the top of the air box here. All we need to do is remove these two Phillips screws here. Pull this out of the way. I think this could be the flasher, really. Not 100% sure what that is. And the intake air temperature sensor. If we just unplug this and get out of the way. To unplug this, you just push this spring clip in here. And then we can lift this cover up and right out of the way. Now you can see there my old filler is pretty disgusting. So BMW recommend replacement of this depending on how you use the bike, anywhere up to 10,000 Ks or more in dusty conditions. I'd probably get about 10 to 20,000 Ks out of my filters. Now these are paper element, so they're non-cleanable and non-oilable. You can, if you are in real dusty environments, I would probably fit an oilable filter. You do get K&N replacements. But for me, when I ride, I do ride in some dusty places, but not too often, so the stock one will be fine. I'm just going to give this a wee clean out in here, and then we can chuck the new one on. Now what I'm going to recommend in here is just grab a wee bit of grease on your finger and just put it right around the bottom where the rubber of the air filler seals against the base. You don't need much, just a wee tiny bit, and what that's going to do is if there's any dust that tries to sneak past the filter, it will get caught in the grease. It doesn't have to be any fancy grease, just normal grease will do. And just a light smearing around there. Grab our filter and put it in the hole. Make sure it sits over the intake there, and this just kind of hooks in at the back there into the forward position, like so. Plug it back in your intake temp sensor, and I think that is the flasher, really. I'm just going to put the seats back on. Now, if you don't know, there is two height positions on the GS, the standard GS. I'm not sure about the GSA. You can see there's two locking mechanisms here, front and rear, and I think there's about 20-25mm difference there. I run mine in the high position. So the best way I found to do this is, if you can look down the side of it, guide the top in at the front, and then at the back you just hook it over, and that's it. It slides on in, clicks in. Right guys, that's air filter replacement on an 1150 GS. It's probably one of the easiest jobs you could ever do. Like I said, I'm not sure how long I will get out of mine. I'm expecting 20,000 Ks, but it's something that you can check every service and go from there. When it gets dirty, just replace it. If you're finding out that you're not getting if you're changing it every service, I would definitely look at a cleanable filter, mainly for money's sakes. But for me, I'll stick with the stock one at the moment. Right, if you found this video useful, give me a thumbs up, and thanks for watching. I will catch you all next time. See you later.